the father of the nation. It was the 1st of October. Since the next day was a holiday, Kunal's father was taking him to see a film that was being shown as part of a festival on Oscar-winning films. The name of the movie was Gandhi. It was made by the famous actor-director Sir Richard Attenborough and released in 1982. Before they left home, Kunal said to his father,
Papa, the film is about Gandhiji, right?
Yes, replied his dad. What do you know about him?
Not enough, I think.
So let's have a quiz and learn something more about him. Here goes. Why is tomorrow a holiday?
It's Gandhi Jayanti, the birth anniversary of the great Mahatma.
Correct. What was his full name? And where and when was he born?
Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, Porbandar in Gujarat, 1868.
Super! All right, except the year. It was 1869.
Okay, sir. Time for me be the quiz master. Try this. Mahatma Gandhi was one of the greatest freedom fighter and fought against British to help India win independence in 1947. What was he by profession?
Gandhiji was a lawyer. He practiced law in South Africa for 21 years and returned to India at the age of 45. 10 points to me. Now let me test you on his childhood. Was he a shy boy who didn't speak much? Yes or no?
I think he was.
Right again. He used to run home straight after school to avoid talking to anyone. Also, did you know that Gandhiji was not a very good student?
I didn't know that. But what I do know is that he once made a promise to his father that he would never tell a lie. And he kept his promise.
He did. And did you know that Gandhiji started the Satyagraha movement? He told people to practice non-violence. He first started it in Johannesburg when he was in South Africa. It finally helped India in its fight for independence. Do you know what the words Satya and Agraha mean?
Satya means truth, Dad. But what about Agraha?
It means being strong and doing what you think is right. Mother suddenly interrupted them saying,
The truth, gentlemen, is that I have now to be firm with you and ask you to leave, or you will be late for the movie.
Mum was the boss of the house. I knew it. And so did Dad. So we rushed out in a hurry and chatted all the way to the movie hall.
Kunal, it's amazing but true that Gandhiji fasted 14 times after his return to India. He did this to protest against all the wrongs done to his countrymen. At the age of 61, he walked 241 miles from Ahmedabad along the coast of the Arabian Sea. He reached Dandi after walking continuously for 24 days. His Satyagrahis walked along with him on the Dandi March. They then produced salt. This annoyed the British as it was against the new laws that they had made.
What a man he was! Perhaps the greatest. What do you say, Dad?
Oh yes, I am sure about that. He lived a life of prayer and meditation. He lived a simple life and wore a loincloth and shawl. He ate only vegetables and drank fruit juices and goat's milk. Indians saw him as a saint or great soul. That is why he is called Mahatma, a title given to him by Rabindranath Tagore. He practiced non-violence or ahimsa. Finally, the British realized that violence would not work and they left India.
Wow! Papa, it's unbelievable that one man could do so much for his country.
He did a lot more for the people. 2 years after the Dandi March, he began to fast unto death to protest against the government's treatment of India's lowest caste, the untouchables. He called them Harijans, or God's children. He also told people to stop using anything made by the British and began making handmade cloth called khadi. It was cheap and just the right thing for the poor to make and to wear. It made many Indians realize that they could do their own work and not depend on others. Gandhiji worked on his spinning wheel or charkha till the end because he felt like he was eating stolen food if he did not work.
It's a pity that Gandhiji did not live long to enjoy his country's freedom.
That's right, Kunal. He was assassinated by Nathuram Godse on 30th January 1948, less than 6 months after independence. He was on his way to a prayer meeting in Delhi.
Dad, is it true that your father was present at that prayer meeting?
Kunal's father was silent for a moment. He just nodded his head gently as they reached the movie hall. Kunal held his father's hand tightly as he said,
Thanks very much, Dad. I now know why we have Gandhiji's pictures on so many postage stamps and all currency notes. I also know who I will be doing my next school project on. And I know what the heading will be. My hero.
Gandhi was about to begin.